Hey everyone, welcome. I'm going to do a quick draw. So this is short little readings for all the signs around the zodiac. We're just going to zip around, starting with Aries, and see what messages the universe has. Quick little messages for all of you out there. So take what works, see what doesn't. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. I highly encourage you to listen to your sun, moon, and rising signs, because sometimes the energies are tapping into another part of your chart. Many of us will find that when we do that, we might get a more complete picture of what's going on. All right, so Libra card came out, Justice card. I wonder whether some of you Aries are dealing with either an Aquarius, a Libra, or dealing with something regarding the law. But let's see what's going on. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs, your universe. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of our Aries at this time. Short, quick message. What is it that the universe wants our Aries to know at this time? King of Cups. You may be dealing with a water sign. I'm wondering whether it might be a Pisces. But I think this person really thinks about you. Thinks about you quite a lot. One more card before we stop and we read what's going on here. So I see a male energy and I see a female energy. And I feel as if sometimes you don't, if you are the female energy, Aries, you don't always see how this person really is in your camp. And same can be said if you are a male, you know what's going on. So anyway, I do get the sense that sometimes some of you may hold back and not say things to avoid conflict. And when you don't talk about things, especially finances, I feel like there's an imbalance that is created. So I'm feeling as if, Aries, you need to open your eyes, okay, and just see that this person, I think they're ready to really make it work with you. I think they see you as something really special. So when you avoid the conflict, it's almost like having a hidden agenda. It's like if they don't know what's bothering you, how can they like support you, and how can they understand you? So I'm getting the sense that it's an even give and take between the two of you that's necessary. And again, when it comes to money, because we have this Page of Pentacles that sits here with the Six of Pentacles, I just wonder, whether communication between you all needs to be a little bit more clear. I'm also getting another message that if you have been hoping to get money for a new start, and it has been delayed, it could be coming towards you. Like, we're in Mercury retrograde, we're in a lot of eclipses, so this kind of thing, a loan or anything, it's best to, if you don't have to sign any papers, to wait until after the retrograde season is over before you go looking for funds. And I think you'll have more success. If you go now, there could be hang-ups. Contracts with Mercury retrograde were really complicated. If they were started before the retrograde and they were in process, that's one thing. But to actually start something in retrograde, that could be complicated. Anyway, that was for you, Aries. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. And messages do we have for our Taurus at this time? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, sign. Taurus. Ooh, the Lovers comes out. Who you hanging out with? All right, well, whoever it is, bad news on the horizon here, Taurus. I don't feel like they feel the same way about you, and you know that. But I think you adore them. But I just don't feel like it's reciprocated. So be careful with that, all right? Only you really know. The High Priestess was there. They could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Pisces or a Leo. But I feel like, you're ready to have a lot of communication with this person. Again, it could be a Sag. I think you see them as something. I mean, you're on guard. I think you sense that there's something up with them, okay? But you see them as like, oh my God, they were sent from heaven. Like, where did this person come from? Look, sometimes these people, when they come down from above and they're too good to be true, I would err on the side of caution. And I do see you with the, you know, they might be moving a little bit too fast and you're like, whoa, put the brakes on. Because what do they really want? This person of yours. You know, Ten of Swords. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to get hurt. Okay? So right now, I see you doing nothing. You're just going to kind of hang there. You're coming out as the Queen of Cups. I think in the end, you'll know what to do. Okay, Taurus. But I'm just feeling like you know something's up with this person, and yeah, too good to be true. All right, let's move on to our, who's next? Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Gemini, what's going on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Grateful, thankful for all of you tuning into my channel at this time. Ooh, Gemini, you got a whole little packet dropped out. So we have the King of Pentacles reversed with the World card. Knight of Cups reversed and the Eight of Pentacles. What is going on? Knight of Cups reversed. This is somebody who's not very committed. They're more of an in and out player type of energy. And I think you have been involved with somebody, Gemini, who's had this energy. Where, I mean, this is a cycle with you and them. Either that or you are the player in and out. But I do get the sense that, you know, one person is doing all the work while the other person is just kind of having a good time going along for the ride. So, yeah, I mean, you're definitely not, somebody's not putting the work in. And that's something that you need to end. Like, somebody needs to step up to the plate. They need to be more committed. You can't be doing all the work. So I just get a sense that, I mean, you're starting to see, like, is this really worth it? Is this person really worth this King of Pentacles? He doesn't work, you know, and he thinks there's a bottomless pit. Spend the money. Either that or they are like this impossible person to work for, you know, and it leaves everybody a bad taste in everybody's mouth. So I feel like this is a very difficult person you are dealing with, Gemini. And it doesn't matter how much candle magic you try to pull out, this person is a lot of work. So is it worth it? I feel like that's your big question regarding this person. Is it worth it, or do we put an end to it? So that was your message. All right, Gemini. Moving on, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. If you can get by the water, I'm feeling like you, Cancer, should be hanging out by some water. River, lake, stream, ocean, sea, wherever. Water would be really good for you, Cancer, right now. All right, let's see what's going on. We have the Star card. We have Temperance. We have the Knight of Wands. Ooh, what happened? All right, so I feel as if a few of you Cancers have been feeling really hopeless. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, like, what's the point? But it's almost as if something kind of shines a light on you and sees, maybe you meet somebody, you know, you're hanging out with somebody, and I just feel as if, you know, you're always guarded, afraid of getting hurt again, and I feel like it's time to let your guard down, you know, because people like you, they do. I think they like you very, very much, and I think they want to hang out with you, but yet you remain very conflicted as to whether or not you want to open up to these people. But it's time for you to start seeing things from another point of view, okay? Because I think this is all self-imposed. These energies of being on guard and, oh my gosh, you know, these people, you know, they leave me alone. See, like, this is how you feel. It's like you're over here being all defensive. Well, you know, nobody's coming over. Nobody's hanging out with you. They're having a good time, and there you are, still watching, you know, guarding everything you got. So I think it's time for you to really start looking at where all this conflict comes up between you and other people that has left you feeling so alone and guarded. I mean, I do get the sense that there is somebody that comes in that kind of points things out to you. Kind of lets you see that maybe you're the one that's keeping these people away. Maybe you're the one that's creating the conflict. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. Could be vice versa. You know who it is that we're talking about. So 10 of Wands with the King of Swords. So this energy, I love this deck because it always to me tells a story. You see, here's this air sign person, okay? And I feel like what they see is, you know, somebody who left. So there could be this energy that you feel like, well, you know, they left, and, you know, every time I get around somebody, they leave. I try to connect with them, and they always leave. They pack up and they go. I just feel like you have to start really looking at things from another perspective. You know, start to see things. But, you know, there's somebody that, you know, is you're letting go of. You have to let them go. I mean, I just see you just watching them walk away from you. And I feel really, Cancer, it's because you remain really guarded. So you need to start seeing things from another point of view. Okay? Another point of view. Not be so hard. Let people in. Get out of your shell. Temperance. A little patience will go a long way, too. So if you sometimes find that you might be a little short-tempered, I mean, why is it that you feel people walk away from you? That's what you need to look at, okay? All right, let's see. Moving on to our Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Leo. Leo. What's going on, Leo? Time to come out. Time to come out. 9 of Swords. Oh my God. Come out of the dark. Leo, what is going on? Ooh, something's got to shake you up. Something has to shake you up. So we have the Tower with the 3 of Wands with the Death card reversed. So, I mean, something needs to shake you up so that you can start to live life again. Whoever you are, I feel like you have been, you know, you haven't been living life. I mean, you're stuck. You're really stuck. And something has to come in and shake you up. So I do feel like there's some news coming your way. Good news. Good news. Good news. Yeah. This is one I think that's going to, this news, I just feel like it's going to open you up. All right. Page of Wands with the Hierophant here. You might, some of you may choose, Leo, to go back to school. You might have this really great idea also about your future. Ooh, I do see that. I'm picking up that, you know, get this idea like a bolt of lightning. It's like it comes out from spirit. I mean, and it's something that you can definitely get behind. I mean, you can ride the waves. You can get there. You can get there. But there's this energy of a Leo that is really, I just feel like you've got to let go of some anger, some like insecurities, some fears, things of that nature. And when you get this bolt of lightning, this like hit about a direction with your future, follow it. Follow it. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Do it. I mean, I feel like, you know, you are your own worst enemy. Don't be that. Especially, and you have to trust. Sometimes these shakeups, I mean, something needs to kick you in the butt. You know, shake you up. It's like get you back to life. I mean, it's almost like there's an earthquake rattling inside of you, Leo. So I'm going to leave it there. I mean, look at what's burning and what's churning inside of you. See if you can let it go. A little meditation for you would probably really help. All right. Let's see. Let's move on to our Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Virgo. Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. That's a good sign. All right. Things are coming to light. It's about time. All right. Let's not blow it here, okay? I see, look at how bright that card is, right? So, good times are coming. And you have here the Ten of Swords with the Sun. August could be a really good month for you. I don't know why, but it could be a very, very good month for you. So, Virgo, Ace of Wands with the Queen of Swords. There is something, I feel like there is something, someone, Virgo, that you need to cut out of your life. I don't feel like they can be a part of this happy life you have coming your way. If you can do that, Virgo, if you can really cut this person out of your life, I mean, you sit on the fence. I mean, Knight of Swords. I mean, this is passive. This is somebody who you're always waiting for them to show up. I mean, they're like a biker dude, you know? They're like, is that really the kind of energy you want for happily ever after? I mean, you're after this. Look, that's coming your way, remember? I'm going to point this out again. Good stuff coming your way, but you got to cut this one thing out. This person, whatever this energy is that holds you back from what they hold you back from your future, from everything that you've got coming your way. Get rid of them. You know who it is. This is somebody you've been wanting to cut out of your life for a while. Do it. Do it so that your happiness can come your way. Now, that's only for somebody who knows who this person is, all right? So really, people, take what works, leave what doesn't. This is not for every person. General readings. All right, let's see. Moving on to Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra, Libra, Libra. What's going on for all of our Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Libra, Libra. What's going on, Libra? Okay. Libra, we have the Queen of Swords reversed with the Three of Wands reversed. I mean, you gotta quit hanging on to something that's not good for you. Alright? I mean, really. You're hanging on to something that is not good for you. It's not gonna get you where you want to go. It's not good for, like, the road ahead. I almost feel like there's a higher calling for you. But you, like Leo, I feel needs to have a shift happen. And I feel as if you're going to have, like, really good news. It's almost as if you get this news that totally shakes everything up. I mean, this is a good tower. This isn't a devastating tower. It finally pushes you to go in another direction. I wonder whether you have a lot of Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo. Because this is very similar to Leo's reading. Anyway, I just see good stuff for you, Libra, really. You know, and the shakeup is real and the shakeup is good. So whatever it is that kind of shifted your future in another direction, if you hang on to it, it's only going to be hard, okay? It's not going to get easier, especially when you know that you need to move in another direction. And sometimes you do need to get a message that gets you out of your funk. So if you've been down and out, you've been depressed, that's about to change. Let's get through this Mercury retrograde. A lot of stuff is going to come up. I think that's when these shifts are going to start to happen. You know. So for right now, Libra, honestly, right now, if there's anybody around you that is wanting you, and this could be for anybody, okay? Libra, Virgo. Yeah, Libra, Virgo. If somebody or sign wants you to invest in a situation, I don't see it being good. We've got the Fool card reversed here. I just feel like that's a risk with this person. I mean, this person, you know, they want control of your money. You know, so I feel like, you know, it's almost like buyer beware. Don't let this person try to talk you into doing something that you don't want to do. Okay, especially when your money's involved. All right, they're going to try to take you. Seven of Swords down the bottom of the deck. Okay, Libra. No risky deals, all right? I would say right now during retrograde, if you do not have to buy a car, don't buy a car. Okay, because that's one example of, you know, the car salesman. All right, let's move on to our Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Scorpio, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in. All right, let's see. What popped out here? That was first. So we got a 5 of Wands and a 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands, 5 Pentacles. 9s and 5s. What's going on in your world? 9 and 5. It's 14. 5, change. Big change coming your way. Scorpio, watch your spending. Okay, I got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Don't overspend. So, hands in your pockets. Don't overspend. Okay, because I think you'll regret it. So, now I'm also picking up, that there is some conflict between you and some people. And that too, I feel like rather than kind of deal with it, you're ready to move on. I think you've been watching and waiting for another opportunity anyway, Scorpio. Now, there could be a woman in your life, of an earth sign, who is around to help you if you need it. Just saying. I feel like this person is very solid, very confident, very healing. I get this real healing energy off of you, Scorpio. I mean, there's just a lot of green. So either you are a healer or you have a lot of healing ability or you are being healed. And it could be coming from this one person who is an earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles. But I think they, you know, it's almost as if you don't even have to talk to each other. Like she knows whoever this is. So there's somebody very special coming towards you in your life, okay? I almost get like a teacher. Anyway, teacher, healer, that energy is definitely around you, Scorpio. Now, there is somebody who is also keeping an eye on you. And this could be somebody who, I get, you know, these energies, with this conflict, with this 5 of Wands, that there are people almost waiting for you to slip up. But I think you're more intuitive than that. I would just be very cautious, Scorpio, of not dropping your guard. Because in the work situation, there could be somebody who is trying to, you know, just kind of like mess with you a little bit. So just be aware of that energy. I mean, some people, they want your job. And they'll do anything to get your job. It's that kind of stuff. All right, Scorpio, that's what I had for you. Anyway, I like the healing energy from a Scorpio. I know a lot of Scorpios that are have a lot of that healing energy, so it's really quite beautiful because they're so intuitive. All right, let's see. Sagittarius, the Ace of Swords reversed with the World card. So I feel like there's a relationship that some Sagittarians are involved with that I don't think it's very stable. I'm just going to put it at that. The Ace of Swords reversed with the World card. I just feel like this is something that you're hanging on to. So you're hanging on to a lie with this person, okay? That's what I get. You're hanging on to a lie in this relationship. Either they lie to you or you lie to them or whatever. But we have this 9 of Cups reversed. I just feel like there's somebody in this relationship who, I mean, they're full of themselves. I'm just going to say, I just feel the 9 of Cups has a lot of ego. That's a lot of selfishness. So somebody in this equation here is very egotistical, very selfish, very self-centered. They lie. And I feel like you know this, but yet you're not actually putting an end to this relationship. Why is that? Why is that? Let's see. Let's ask. Huh? Why is Sagittarius hanging on to a relationship that doesn't seem to be very good? 7 of Wands. Well, you got to find out for yourself. It's one of those things, Sagittarius. It's like this ending will happen when something just, it's like, that's it. I'm done. It's over. It's like the bubble is popped. I'm not going to hang on to it. The illusion is gone. And now you have the strength to just, no, I'm out of here. And I almost feel like you can't handle one more comment from them about themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, you want to gag. You're so over them. It's like, oh my God, here we go again. I could just see you roll in your eyes like, oh, they're going to talk about themselves again. Oh, it's about them again. I mean, this person, whoever it is, they're very, very into themselves. And and they might have a lot of Leo in them. You know, a lot of Leos, you know, they really like to look at themselves in the mirror. And I feel like this person just loves himself more than you want to like deal with. All right, so anyway, that's what I have for you. All right, take what works, leave what doesn't. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Sure appreciate it. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of our Cappies out there? Messages for our Cappies at this time. All right, Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you got some good cards here. I feel as if you finally are breaking out of your shell, Capricorn. Are you breaking out of your cell? You're putting out your work. Some of you may be working with other people to make something happen. Whatever it is, I feel like it will really produce a happy life. So if you have a family business, I feel like that is really starting to work. Like here, to me, it looks like there's a guy and there's his wife down on the floor and there's their kid. And it's like everything's a go here. And then as you go, Capricorn, look, you get the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, life's a go right now. And I just feel as if you have this sense of confidence about you. Like you're charismatic. People see you. They want to be like you. They want to touch you. I mean, they admire you. And I think you start to really see that about yourself. And once you have that confidence about your work, what you're doing, you believe in yourself, you come out with everything. Everything you ever wanted. Like financially, you're happy. Everything you ever wanted, you're about to like embark on. So don't get in your way. Okay? Don't get in your way. No negative talk. No. I mean, you got the green light. Go. This is good. You know, people are like watching you, Capricorn. So that's a good read for you. All right, let's move on to our Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Aquarius. What's going on for all of our Aquarians at this time? Nine of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, that's good. I feel like some of you are at a place, Aquarius, where you can open up and maybe spend a little bit of money that you've been holding on to. I think this is something you may be planning on doing, something that you're keeping under wraps. Like something that, you know, you've been working on, not telling anybody. But I feel as if now you're ready to start to put it into place. You haven't said anything because I feel like there's a big shift in your future happening. All right, so I'm going to warn you here because the cards that followed my first part of your reading start to shift things. So you have the 9 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like you have some money you can spend. Be very, very careful of your spending, okay? Don't overspend because you may need some of this money for your future, okay? So don't think you got more money in the bank than what you need. Hang on to it, right? So now we have the King of Swords reversed next to the 3 of Wands and next to this 4 of Pentacles. So the King of Swords, this is some really ugly energy. And it could be that for some of you, somebody is trying to control your money. Like you have like all of this money and they're making you spend some of it that you don't really want to spend. Because I do see that this Fool card comes up here reversed and it's just like, you know, you want to keep things fair. And if this person here, this King of Swords, is making you do something with your money that, you know, could get you in trouble with the law, be very careful, you know, because this King of Swords, you know, can also represent like a lawyer type energy, and it sits here right below this Justice card. So don't let anybody have you do something that could get you in trouble with the law. All right? Big message for somebody out there. Yeah. because I think it would be one that could really, I mean, you could get locked up. You could really get locked up. So beware of this King of Swords, Aquarius. Okay, you know who you are. I mean, there's some really amazing energies out there right now with these eclipses and the blood moon, you know. So where there's light, there's dark. People will want to pray. And I do feel like somebody will try to stab you in the back. Try to take you for a ride. So watch your money. Don't be so quick, you know, to do things that people want you to do with your money. They can do it with their money, right? All right. That was intense. All right, last one. We've got us a Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I just did Pisces and Aquarius. I hope you go back and read those messages or listen to those messages. All right, Pisces, what's going on for all of our Pisces at this time? Pisces, Two of Pentacles. Quit pretending. Quit pretending. Eight of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you got to quit pretending. You know, if things are happening, you know, quit trying to like stop things from happening. I just did this reading for you. All right, get out of your way, okay? Eight of Swords reversed. This is, you know, staying in all this troubled waters. You know, it's like quit making trouble. All right, Pisces, quit making trouble. I mean, things sometimes happen so fast that I think you get out of line. All right, so just slow down. Just slow down. Right? If money is out of control, I get the sense, don't go desperate, you know, trying to fix it. You know, just slow down. Slow down. And here's another thing. I mean, you might get some information about your money that makes you all of a sudden stop and think, whoa, okay, we got to make a turnaround. I can't pretend anymore that I don't have a problem here. King of Wands with the Five of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a fire sign, Pisces. So, this Knight of Wands, this is a very fun-loving, disconnected kind of energy. So if you're coming off, okay, I just feel like you're coming off, Pisces, as, you know, you're pretending that everything is really, really great. Everything is really, really great. It's almost like it's like, how do I just, it's like total opposites. But you come out with this Knight of Wands energy, which is like in and out, free flowing, you know, not committed in any way. And I feel like some of you, if you are involved with someone, Pisces, okay, and things just aren't happening the way you want, I think you move fast out of it. I think you get out of a relationship, you get out of a situationship, because you don't want to be committed to something. And I think if you've been involved in someone, you can't pretend anymore that you weren't depressed, you weren't having an easy time. I mean, you weren't happy in this situation. And I think a lot of you, Pisces, would much rather be on your own. Let's get one more card for you before we call this over for our Pisces. What is this about? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Page of Swords, reversed. So Pisces, I just feel like, you know, you just need to be very aware of what you're doing, okay? Like, I mean, is it a good idea to just go off and, you know, just kind of run away? I feel like you're, in some respects, a runaway train. But it's like, you can't pretend anymore that you want to be in this situation. I mean, I just feel like you just want to get the hell out of whatever it is that you're involved in. You know, but I think you have to be very careful how you exit, all right? Page of Swords, whoever it is that you're involved with, I think they keep a real close eye on you. Makes it hard. So maybe you're feeling a little suffocated and you just want to get away. I mean, it's just like you can't get away. Anyway, I think you're at that point, Pisces, where, you know, you may not be getting away, but you're acting like you're getting away. So for whoever that is for. All right, listen, I'm going to end it here. I can just feel, I can feel the end of the reading. So My apologies, Pisces, if this did not resonate. Go check your other reading. There might be a message there, or your sun, rising sign, or your other placements. Anyway, I appreciate you all being a part of my channel. If you don't mind, hit that like button, and I will see you at another time. All right, bye now.